Well, I'm outside here. Wanted to do another QRP video for you all. I've gotten quite a few hits on the other QRP videos, and so it's a very popular subject apparently. And so I wanted to go hiking, but it's 100% chance of rain sometime today. And so Ella and I, hi sweetie, Ella and I are out here on the back deck, and I've got the QRP, the FT818 plugged in, as you can see here, and I've got my Elecraft KX3 over here ready to go too. Let me show you the antenna. Let me flip the camera around here. I've got the antenna here connected, and it's way yonder up there. 65 feet on one end and probably a good solid 50 feet on the other end. Dipole. It's actually a Jim Black antenna. I don't know if you can see now, the label's all gone, but there's a twin lead there, 300 ohm twin lead, and then there's the Ballon, and then I've got my my QRP antenna rig hooked up here. This goes up to my shack, so I use this antenna quite a bit for 75, 80, and well, for all the bands. I've even used it on 160. So let me flip around here again and get back to the setup here under the umbrella. And as you can see, Ella has things pretty well organized, and we're ready to go. We were listening to a conversation here just a moment ago on 3842.5, and I don't know if these guys are still chatting. It sounds like they've signed off. So I'll move around here, and well, there they are. Get back up to 50 here. There we go. Ella, don't be a pest. All right, I'm gonna set the camera down here. And let's just barge in here and see if we can actually make contact. I've tuned it. Let me go off frequency just a little bit here and retune. Okay, my SWR is perfect. Let me go back up to 3.842.5. Yeah, they're pretty faint. Got some atmospheric, let me turn this down. Got some atmospheric noises you can hear, the click, click, click. I'm not sure what that is. Actually, I heard that up in the shack this morning, so. Come on back, Steve. It might be AM. Let's try AM. Yep, that's AM. All right. Band is coming up and down, as you can hear. Yeah, I'm on 40 meters now, and I've got a little bit of atmosphere, local noise. I think I've got a telephone pole. It's got some loose connections. You can hear it.
Have yourself an enjoyable day. There was a station ending in Foxtrot Sierra Yankee. A station ending in Foxtrot Sierra Yankee, please.
Okay, we'll come back to that one. There. When the telephone pole moves out there, you can hear the noise stop crackling. So I need to call the power company out here and get them to take a look at that. I could go out there with a hammer and beat on it with a hammer, a sledgehammer, and that'll quiet it down for a couple of days, but then it starts right back up. Okay, the noise level is... You can see without that noise, it's the signals pop right up. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, just so you can experience this. Let's run out there, and I'm gonna leave the radio running, and then I'll cut this video up a little bit so that you can actually hear. I've got a sledgehammer laying over here on the deck, so I'm going to turn this up, and I'm going to run out there and beat on that. You'll probably hear it rattle on the radio. I'm on 40 meters, lower sideband. And I'm gonna move up here a little closer so you can hear, and we'll just see. Well, I get it on the radio. There you go. All right, here we go. Okay, well, obviously that didn't fix it. So, about time for a call to the power company.
To the end, I do have you logged in, and you were an S4, and then you dropped down right to an S2, which is at my noise level today. So, the band is changing rapidly. I'm noticing that in the last 15 minutes. And, but I do have you logged in, and that's the signal report that I can give to you, Dave. Go ahead.
All right, we'll see what we can get. I can't hear him, but we'll see if we can get a...
The propagation has dropped up, but I do have you logged in from Ohio. Thanks for joining me today. This is W2 DAR, net control for E-Cars, looking for check-in.
November 4, Kilo Romeo Oscar.
Electromotive Force, please stand by. The November 4 Kilo Romeo Oscar, I believe it is.
Roger, Roger. I am QRP 5 watts. 5 watts in North Carolina. You are 5'9".
Okay. You are a solid S5, seeking to an S6, and whereabouts in North Carolina?
Right outside of Winston-Salem, North Carolina, QSL.
Okay, know exactly where you are. And real nice signal. Can I help you with anything else
No, sir. Just wanted to run this FT818 on this dipole. It's up about 65 feet high, and I was listening. You've got a really strong signal here, and just been enjoying listening to the check-ins. Thanks for picking up my call. N4 KRO.
Boy, are you doing a nice job. You're solid S6 and you peak to an S7, and the audio's superb. Boy, you're having a great time with that QRP rig. It's doing a great job. It just goes to show you, you don't need a lot of power when the propagation is with us. And thanks for joining me in E-Cars today. Have a happy day. Electromotive Force, come in, please.
Okay, I couldn't have scripted that better. So that is very encouraging, and I hope that that encourages you. Sorry, let me get the video up here. I hope that encourages you to continue to work with your I'm trying to get this thing to do face tracking. Sorry about that. I hope that encourages you to continue to do your QRP work. I'll post the location of the E-Cars contact after I listen a little bit longer. And anyway, that was an exciting contact and some of the best audio report that I've gotten since I've been doing QRP. I'm currently running 5 watts. Got the power set, and you can see my setup here. I've got the let me just turn the camera around. There we go. You can see the setup here. I've got a 7 amp hour battery, and got a little battery meter on it here telling me, you know, voltage, reads the voltage. And I've got this little LDG tuner that works in tandem with the ASU, works perfectly. So I didn't even bother to hook up the KX3, but since we had such a really good contact for the Midcars net, I think what I'll do is I'll just listen out here and get the information from the net controller, and we'll call this a one and done. Thanks again for watching.
And there are quite a few remaining because I have probably about at least a dozen downstairs in the basement in my bulb supply. And certainly a Bell Labs, retired Bell Labs. Whiskey Bravo 8 Delta Mike X-Ray. You have instant service, sir. Go.